This is your boy Mr. Wilson, and before you guys decide to like or dislike this video, I want you guys to at least watch the entirety of the video because context matters. Here on the Mr. Wilson channel, we don't just like to spit out opinions, we like to dig deep and we like to see the perspective from the outside. So James Charles, a massive YouTuber with over 15 million subscribers, a YouTuber that Susan Wojcicki, the CEO of YouTube, met to talk about the current state of YouTube. A top tier YouTuber, or an influencer as people call it. This YouTuber lost 1.5 million plus subscribers. Now this is an event because if you look back at the history of YouTube, there has been a lot of controversies, a lot of drama on YouTube. For example, Jake Paul accusing FaZe Banks of fake assault, but he didn't lose these many subscribers. Logan Paul filming a dead body in a suicide forest didn't lose that many subscribers. I remember Fine Bros trademarking the word react. They still didn't lose that many subscribers. And pretty much every single big controversy out there didn't garner that much of a reaction. So you guys might be thinking that did James Charles murder someone or something? Well, no. Now here's one big question. Why did he lose over 1.5 million plus subscribers? That's not a small number, that's a big number. We are going to answer that, but just a quick disclaimer. This video is not to defend James Charles or anything or to shit on Tati, but like this video is just to give you guys more context because here's what I think context matters. So let's start off this video by me telling you a story. Now this is how the story starts. This woman decides to upload this video on Instagram.
Hey guys, who is having a crappy day? Raise your hand. And I feel in my community especially, like I feel really lonely. It's me and my audience. You guys matter so much to me, and the reason I started this was not for fame or money. And I have to really be in that all the time, like in that mindset. Like I fucking get it. I'm just so upset.
Now everyone is thinking, why is she crying in this video? This must be something really big. And this was enough drama in itself that I wanted to make a video about it. So I decided to dig deep into this situation, and I got to know that this whole beef was because of vitamins. So Tati Brooke has a brand of vitamins called Halo, and it's in competition with Sugar Bear Hair. And her being a very close friend to James Charles, she wanted James Charles to promote her vitamins, and also at the same time she didn't want him to promote Sugar Bear Hair, which is in direct competition with her brand. So James Charles, after Coachella, decides to do this.
I also want to give a quick shout out to Sugar Bear Hair. I met their team weekend one at Coachella, and they really helped me and my friends out with sister security because it was crazy. So I've been taking these 30 minutes before bed, and they've been really helping. So if you guys want to check them out, you can swipe up.
And this was it. This was why Tati Brooke decided to make that Instagram video in which she was crying. And what happened was that James Charles apologized. So this is it. James Charles apologized and the beef is squashed. So I decided not to make a video about it because I thought, let's not make a big deal about this because of vitamins. So after a few days, Tati Brooke decides to make a 43-minute video, and it's gotten 20 million plus views. So now we have two questions. Why did James Charles lose over 1.5 million subscribers? And the other question is, after James Charles apologizing, why did she make a 43-minute video? So before we answer this question, for context, here's a brief summary on the video. She starts off the video by showing clips of her supporting James Charles.
James is here to do my bridal makeup, which is what I am wearing right now. I just wanted to congratulate you on almost 1 million on Instagram. I want to say huge congratulations to James Charles. If you have not checked his channel out on YouTube and you want to be inspired, he's a freaking teenager and he's like a genius with makeup. James Charles is the face of their holiday collection, and I saw him do a really cool look, and it just made me want to try.
She talks about how she and her husband helped James Charles to be where he is.
Time that James would need help, he'd be like, Dad, what should I do? And he'd come over and he'd be like, oh, like my manager, will you manage me? And James is like, no, I'm not doing that. I don't do that anymore. But your family, how can I help you? My husband would spend hours on the phone, looking over contracts, getting him in a better position. So we helped him get into Style Hall back when basically no one wanted to work with him because of his Ebola scandal. And everyone was really afraid that he was very toxic. But once again, we had his back. They got a boutique management around him. They finally taught him how to monetize his videos. He was making $90 a video, and because of me and my husband, he was making $2,500 immediately from a switch being flipped because his former management did not go in and do that for him.
And then what happens is she had this to say about James Charles.
The last phone conversation that James Charles and I had, he said some things telling me about a situation that happened in Seattle on my birthday, and it literally made me want to vomit. Oh my god, you tried to trick a straight man into thinking he's gay yet again.
So according to her, you can pretty much trick a guy into thinking he's gay or straight. I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. That's like saying I kissed a lesbian so good that she ended up being straight.
And somehow you're the victim. It's really disgusting to manipulate someone's sexuality, especially when they are still, emerging into adulthood and don't quite have everything figured out. You are using your fame, your power, your money to play with people's emotions. You're threatening to ruin them. You're threatening to embarrass them. And you're doing that to have them behave sexually in your favor, even if they're straight. And you know what? That's not okay. That behavior's not okay. Whether you're a woman, a man, gay, straight, bi, whatever sexual orientation you are, that is your personal call, and it is not someone else's to take. It's not someone else's to play with. It's not someone else's to mess with. And how dare you laugh about it and make meme after meme and retweet and this and that, and I love straight boys, and make it a joke.
And the waiter at Seattle uploaded a video, and he had this to say.
Where he especially thought that I was very attractive and he wanted to get my phone number and all that. But the wait staff at my restaurant didn't let that happen. He left and it kind of just went untalked about. The next day, my sister convinced me to direct message James Charles, and I did. We could throw the screenshot up here somewhere and post. We proceeded to talk for a while. It was his last night in Seattle. He actually invited me out to his hotel. At that time, I was bi-curious. I had never done anything with a guy before, and I was curious. Later that night, he invited me out to his hotel room. When I got there, in the video, he said I was brought up by 4 security guards, but in reality, I was brought up by 1 concierge. But besides that, I get to the hotel room, we say hi, it's all fine. We end up watching a movie, and after that movie, he asked to kiss me. And I was very nervous, because I had never done anything with a guy, and I was bi-curious, so I said yes. And we ended up making out for around an hour, and...
Dude, you went to James Charles' hotel and kissed him for an hour. You're gay, bisexual or bi-curious, whatever you call it. You're not straight. Coming from a straight guy, no. She also said that James Charles wanted to make a docu-series exposing the beauty community, and then at the end she decides to plug the vitamins. Enough with the vitamins, woman.
Also share that when I do reach the level of success that I hope to with Halo, I'm going to make a lot of positive changes. I have huge plans for what I want to do to give back, and I have a very huge why.
See, think about it. I have good friends. If I make a mistake or if I'm doing something wrong, they would never publicly try to shame me. They will try to privately make me understand that, dude, this is what you're doing wrong. You should work on it. That's what friends are for. That's what I call friends. All of this matter could have been settled privately. Why making it public then? This is what she had to say in the video as to why she made the video and why she made this public.
The first thing a lot of people will say is, hey, why didn't you pick up the phone? Why didn't you message him back? Like, you guys should have handled this privately. And I absolutely agree. Knew that I needed to talk to James, and I was planning on hopping in my car and, sitting down with him. But I changed my mind very, very quickly when I found out that he had been giving his side to drama channels. He had been in contact with plenty of them. I immediately knew that this was all about damage control and had little to do with his care for me, because I just don't think that he does.
No. Just no. And his apology, the main reason why he lost these many subs was because of his apology. He made it into a bigger deal than it should have been. By crying on camera, you're unconsciously telling people that, dude, whatever she said in the video is right. And plus, I also think that people wanted something to happen on YouTube, something like a worldwide event on YouTube. People were getting tired of the T-Series versus PewDiePie thing. It died down, so yeah, this is one of the new things that happened on YouTube. So now all these commentary channels are gonna make videos about it, and yeah, that's probably why he lost all these subscribers. I would mainly pin it on the commentary channels, because a few days ago commentary channels decided to make videos on him charging $500 for a meet and greet, and it was just in the air that this dude is not a good person, and then this happened. It was sort of like the final nail in the coffin. See, how the YouTube algorithm works is you gotta just pump out videos. So all these commentary channels, they have this topic, so they just decided to pump out video after video after video, and now the response is that everybody hates James Charles. I think he could have handled it way better than this, but he couldn't. Okay, and that's part and parcel of being a YouTuber. Many YouTubers can reach that level of success, but those who can live through a controversy are the ones that actually survive in the internet or like the YouTube ecosystem. This was my opinion on it. Yeah, and thank you guys for watching. If you stuck till the end, I want you guys to at least subscribe and like this video. I don't know, or dislike it if you don't like my opinion, but like, yeah, that's it. I don't have a catchphrase. Bye.